searching back here, just trying to find a bullet. If you find a bullet, usually means it was a campsite or something, some activity right there from the Civil War, and that's always a lead to start with, to start hunting that area. And like I said, been back here about an hour, dug up a few little things, not knowing if they were actually from the Civil War era or like early 1900s, but just made the find right here. We finally onto them, and that's a Sharps carbine too. Drop 9 fired. Alright y'all, hunting this old road bed. You see got a embankment, high embankment right here on the left. Got one on the right. Road continued on. Not too much further that way would have been the battlefield, Confederate earthworks. You'd be getting, as soon as you get up to the top of this little hill right here, you would get into an area where there was no campsites at all. It was pure battlefield. You see right here where the metal detector is, so I walked to the top of this, got up to the very top and ran my call, bent over and ran it right here on the top, and got a very good strong signal right here on top, the base of this old tree right here. So it could have, might be a bullet or something, kind of reading as a bullet, but we're fixing to bring it out the ground. And yep, it dropped 3 ringer. Alright y'all, still working on this old tree right here. I found this makes number 4 bullet. I'll drop 3 ringers. Right over there is where we dug 4 bullets. We've been slowly working the side of this hill right here. As you can see, this is the road going straight. But we've worked, I have walked all up and down the side of that hill. I mainly haven't been to the bottom, but just mainly on the side. And found a handful of bullets. You know, gotta work for those relics sometimes, but all right here I've been on the side of that hill. Pretty much every square foot. I'll show you the bullets. Taking me a little lunch break, drinking me a little old soda. Just joking. But here's those bullets I found on the side of that hill. Got this carved bullet. It's carved really weird, but that's what I found all on the side of that hill. Took me about an hour to walk it. Alright y'all, 69 caliber. That big one. 3 ringer mini ball right there. One right over there. And one right over there. And there they are. And a big old piece of lead. But we'll get back to digging. It's like the 5th one I done found. About 15 foot. Got one bullet right here. And right here, got another good signal. About 5 feet away from the other one I just dug. Let's see. If I had the pinpointer, it'd be great. These things are laying on top of the ground. Oh, there it is. Alright y'all looking at 1 week's find, number 10. Did pretty good this week. Killed the 3 ringers, man. We did good. Matter of fact, I just found all these 3 ringers here in 1 hour. But found a few coins, a couple nickels. I don't believe they're too old. Got maybe a penny here. I don't know how old it is, but we're gonna clean some of this stuff up. We'll be right back with you. Alright y'all, y'all looking at 1 week's finds, number 10. Clean them bullets up. We'll go through them. Got those coins I was talking about. One was a wheat cent, couldn't read the date, 1996 nickel and a 1957 nickel. Getting to the bullets, we did pretty damn good this week on bullets. In 2 different spots we really did good. Like I said, you know, bullets are a leeway to maybe some brass buttons, you know, buckles, stuff like that. It's always a good lead. A lot of the bullets were had a paper cartridge on the back. They would take the paper cartridge off and start the fire with the gunpowder and the paper every morning. And that's why a lot of bullets are in campsites, and you know, so on, and just drop ones. But anyway, getting to some of these finds. Got this 169 caliber, and I had found a Sharps carbine. Got this this little card bullet. I don't know if it was making it into a chest piece, or was he making some kind of sharpshooter, you know, type bullet or something. Round ball, some camp lead. Might be a head of a bullet, I'm not sure. But got some weird pieces of brass here. Anybody knows what this is? Need a little help on this. Got a little hole in there. I found actually 2 of them. Anyway, if anybody knows what that looks like, let me know please. On the brass, got a couple little weird hooks here. Might have been used on the fire, picking up pots or whatever. I've actually seen in the bayonets, or bayonets used in a curved shape like this too, used to pull pots off a fire. This is another little weird item here. Anybody know what any of this stuff is that I don't know what it is, please let me know. Some type of, 2 types of hooks though. Some old square nails and a couple old saddle hoops, farm stuff, you know. I don't know if that's even Civil War there. Sure to give off a good signal though on the metal detector. Like I said, on this brass. One more time. And this is a really neat find. I think one of the best finds of all this is there's 2 bullets. I don't know if they have collided with each other, but that's the rings off of one bullet. And this is, you can see it's 2 different color leads, and there's some rings on the other one. But like I said, I don't know if these bullets collided or were smashed together. But really weird find. It's definitely very heavy, like 2 bullets though. It looks like both noses are facing each other. I mean, not facing facing away from each other like this, and like somebody might have pounded them together, or like I said, you know, maybe they were shot and collided with each other. And it made a couple other river finds. There's a couple old towns around here that the levees washed out in the 1880s or so I go walking along the sandy banks, and sometimes I make some good finds on some bottles where the town was. This is pretty neat bottle, big mouthpiece on it. But man, this was the find of the week, I think. It's got a crude break at the bottom where the glass rod was, and he did a pretty nice, good looking job. You know, really nice find. I think that's my favorite find of the whole week. It got some old pottery and stuff that's always on the sand. You know, some old china. And found a couple big bottles too. I'll show you this broken one here. This broken one, I think somebody had actually found and just left it laying there. But this one here, I definitely dug out of dirt. It was over 100 years old. Or river silt. But that's all we got. We did pretty damn good this week. You know, had to show y'all all of it. Had a good time. Digging deep south. Thanks for watching.